Hollywood has long been a playground for reinvention, but few stars navigate it with the grace, wit, and confidence of Kelly Ripa. Known for her effervescent energy on Live with Kelly and Mark and her impeccable sense of humor, Ripa has always managed to stay one step ahead of the ever-shifting tides of celebrity style. Yet even her most devoted fans weren't prepared for the transformation she unveiled this week, a look so polished, so daring, and so quintessentially Kelly that it has the entertainment world buzzing. In a move that has left stylists scrambling for notes, Ripa debuted her new look at a high-profile charity gala in Los Angeles, an event that, while not as star-studded as the Oscars, quickly became the talk of the town once she arrived. The crowd turned, cameras flashed, and a collective gasp rippled through the venue as she stepped out of her black SUV in what could only be described as modern Hollywood magic. A reinvention years in the making. Kelly Ripa has never been one to shy away from experimentation. Over her 3 decades in the spotlight, she's evolved from the fresh-faced soap star of All My Children to a powerhouse morning show host, producer, and cultural icon. But her latest transformation feels different, more intentional, more self-assured. Styled by longtime collaborator Audrey Slater, Ripa's look was a symphony of sophistication, a sculpted floor-length gown in a deep midnight blue satin that caught the light with every step. The cut, a daring, asymmetric neckline paired with a dramatic train, was both classic and futuristic, a nod to old Hollywood elegance infused with modern edge. Her hair, typically worn in soft waves or a sleek bob, was reinvented into a textured platinum pixie, the kind of bold statement that only a woman completely comfortable in her own skin could pull off. It wasn't just a haircut, it was a declaration. She wanted something that felt free, Slater shared in a behind-the-scenes interview. Kelly told me, "I don't want to look like anyone else. I want to look like the woman I've become." Outshining the Oscars. What makes this transformation even more remarkable is how it has managed to eclipse her own stunning appearance at this year's Oscars. Back in March, Ripa and husband Mark Consuelos turned heads on the red carpet in coordinating black and gold ensembles that landed them on nearly every Best Dressed list of the night. The couple's chemistry, their poise, and the timeless fashion sense made them an instant highlight in a sea of glittering stars. And yet, somehow, Kelly has topped even that. Fashion critics are calling her latest look her defining moment, with some comparing the impact to when Jennifer Aniston debuted, The Rachel, or when Audrey Hepburn first appeared in Breakfast at Tiffany's. It's not merely about what she wore, it's about how she wore it. Confidence is the ultimate accessory. The secret ingredient behind Ripa's reinvention isn't just fabric, color, or cut, it's confidence. At 55, she embodies a kind of ageless charisma that feels both relatable and aspirational. There's a sense that she's no longer dressing to impress Hollywood, she's dressing to express herself. I've learned that when you stop worrying about what people expect you to wear, you start finding your real style, Ripa said in a recent interview on her show. It's liberating to just have fun with it. That sense of fun was evident on the red carpet, where Ripa laughed with photographers, struck playful poses, and even twirled to show off her gown's cascading train. Social media lit up within minutes. Clips of her arrival flooded X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram, with fans and fellow celebrities alike showering her with praise. Kelly Ripa is in her main character era, wrote actress Reese Witherspoon. This look is everything. A symbol of empowerment. Beyond the glitz, Ripa's new look has sparked broader conversations about reinvention and self-expression, particularly for women in their 40s and 50s navigating an industry that too often prizes youth over experience. Fashion journalist Tessa Grant wrote in Vogue Daily, "Kelly's transformation isn't about chasing trends, it's about redefining them. She's proving that reinvention doesn't require erasing the past. It's about honoring it while stepping into your power." Indeed, Ripa's power has always come from her authenticity. She's never shied away from discussing the realities of aging, balancing work and family, or maintaining self-confidence in an image-driven world. Whether she's joking about her workout struggles or sharing candid moments with Consuelos on Live, she radiates the kind of self-awareness that feels refreshing in a culture obsessed with perfection. The woman behind the glamour. Those who know Ripa personally describe her as a woman who finds joy in the smallest details, whether it's testing new skincare products, discovering vintage jewelry, or sneaking in an early morning yoga session before work. Her commitment to wellness and balance is legendary among her friends and colleagues. She's always the first to make you laugh and the last to leave a conversation unfinished, shared live co-host and husband, Mark Consuelos. Kelly's beauty isn't just what you see, it's who she is. That sentiment was on full display at the gala, where after dazzling the crowd on the red carpet, Ripa spent much of the evening engaging with fans, chatting with young artists, and raising awareness for children's education initiatives, proving that beneath the couture and confidence beats a heart of genuine compassion. The ripple effect. Fashion insiders predict that Ripa's look will spark a wave of copycat styles in the coming months. Already, hairstylists report an uptick in clients asking for the Kelly, a modern pixie cut with subtle layers and platinum undertones. Designers, too, are taking note. Several high-end labels have reportedly reached out to her team for future collaborations, with whispers of a possible fashion capsule in the works for spring 2026. If true, it wouldn't be the first time Ripa expanded her creative empire. Between producing television shows through her company, Milajo Productions, and serving as a mentor to young women in media, she has always found ways to blend business savvy with artistic flair. The reinvention continues. What makes Kelly Ripa's latest transformation so fascinating isn't just its visual impact, it's the story it tells. It's the story of a woman who refuses to be boxed in by expectations, who embraces change not as a risk but as an evolution. In an industry that often tries to define women by their roles, host, actress, mother, style icon, Ripa has carved out a space uniquely her own. She is all of those things, and yet more, a reminder that true beauty lies in fearlessness, humor, and the willingness to reinvent. As she left the gala, arm in arm with Consuelos, the flash of cameras followed her into the night. For a moment, it wasn't just Kelly Ripa walking down that carpet, it was every woman who has ever dared to step into a new chapter of herself. And if this latest look is any indication, Kelly Ripa's next chapter will be her most radiant yet.